take your time to complete. I know you want a rock star. I can't be the one for you, but you let me wait here. I've been patient, but I take it. I know you know that I won't be far. Let me fix your scars. Just one call. Oh my God, girl, I'd be down if you were that. Barely can hide away your sight. You want that, baby? I can read your mind. So let me to give it a try. You want that, baby? I'm destined for life. You want me to stare into your eyes while I'm putting my doings on your thighs. So let me to have you at a night. You want that, baby? I'm destined for life. You cannot tell me that you're innocent while all your clothes are falling off right now. Oh girl, your body tastes of cinnamon. Now you want me to turn you upside down. Baby, I finally know what it really feels like. Wow. Tell me you want it just as much as me, baby. I won't be far. Let me fix your scars. Just one call. Oh my God, girl, I'd be down if you were that. Barely can hide away your sight. You want that, baby? I can read your mind. Let me to give it a try. You want that, baby? I'm destined for life. You want me to stare into your eyes while I'm putting my doings on your thighs. So let me to have you at a night. You want that, baby? I'm destined for life. I'm down. If you're
I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. I live my own life in a new galaxy.
This is not a phase, my dear. Time heals the moment, but our hearts were frozen, don't disappear. You escaped from not knowing, but I got...
Ladies and gentlemen, I am your friendly neighborhood host, Smoking. Alongside me is Ron, unfortunately. But Vincent, welcome aboard. Glad to have you here.
Back. Get into some good Counter-Strike tonight between Omen Esports and my favorite named team in all of ESEA, GrannysKnockers.
A fun name, nonetheless. This is what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is like the 6th game for GrannysKnockers and the 5th. No, the 4 and 2, and then 5 and 1. So yeah, this is
Omen Esports picking side. That's good.
It'll be interesting to see which they decide. Yeah, picking T side doesn't really surprise me. This map is pretty exploitable on T's on the T side if you can get your execs right and whatnot. And I kind of imagine Omen will want to be building up their momentum and mental fortitude up early. You don't want to go onto the back foot holding down CT on their first half.
Oh, for sure, and especially with the meta recently just shifting further and further towards the T side already. Like, you've already got a T-sided map, and the meta of the game overall is leaning T-sided, so really good choice to do that here.
Yeah, and for those that have been watching in previous weeks, MP9 has finally changed his name back to Fart. As you see a couple early little pokes by GrannysKnocker towards mid. No connections just yet. But yeah, both these teams looking fairly solid overall for this season. GrannysKnockers 5-1 with their sole loss coming against Might on round 2. And Omen are 4-2 in the season with their 2 losses coming against Aether and Team Mythic with Flom and Company. So both teams playing their hearts out this season so far. And dare I say, Team Omen have been defying expectations, especially as their debut season into ESEA Advanced. Like, I feel like they have a pretty strong contention towards making the edge of playoffs.
Here comes the util for the B hit. They are stacked in the right place. There are GrannysKnockers.
The stack is good, but Wing gets one, Rue with the second. Novix with the trade. Bingus and Rue again knocking down arrows. The last one to stand, but the Yeehaw dualies do no favors. Rue with a triple in the round.
Takes his head off, picks up the dualies as a parting souvenir. Quick triple kill.
It's the best feeling in the world.
Now, I wasn't there for this game. How did they fare against Team Mythic? Did they get stomped or what?
No, they actually they were down by, I want to say, like 4 or 5 rounds, and they came back, forced it to OT, but then eventually lost. I think it was like 13-16. It was a tough game, but I mean, especially for a newer team in advanced tier play, they played as well as better than I think anybody could have expected them to.
Yeah. Bart's going to a stack here,
the
but
little tippy taps.
And there's the Astralis stack working out for them, but they're going to break it up pretty quick. They know the bomb's going to run B now.
Yeah, but because they already on site, Dan's going to go get the quick plant. That will be a free... Yeah, nothing else going to be a free Mac 10 for Secrera.
Yeah, nothing but a formality really here.
Yeah. Try to force them to take your GrannysKnockers, but Rue's right there, ready for the backstab. Attacks on arrows, right towards the bottom of mid. And they're poking and prodding this a little bit. They know they're not on site.
Maybe someone's hoping just for a cheeky little ninja defuse. They're going to go for it. Molly goes out on the bomb though, so this is open and shut.
Bingus with a good spray down. Give him a triple.
Another triple.
He will fall to the bomb though, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We've got 2 triples in the game so far for Omen. I mean, one was a formality, as revealed, but I mean, just more money in the T's pockets that you really want to come out with, especially now that we have rifles across the board for Grannies.
Yeah, Galil or 2 carried over from the T side, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue here. We are going to see a little bit of a little bit of a mid A lean here.
The GrannysKnockers setup, they don't have a lot of util, enough for like a reason, but all reality, it's great. They're already dumping so much of it already. You've got what? 4, 5, 6 nades left.
Yeah, 4
even
smokes,
know.
couple flashes.
I mean, yeah, you stopped the rush towards A main. But there still is a lot of map control also taken by Omen. They're really not afraid to poke around.
Oh no, not on this map. Can't think
Double
he's getting
smoke
something
to
cheeky
dark.
done here through this dark smoke. Colin's thinking of pushing it.
Oh, he
Oh,
hears him.
Vegas could have punished that.
Yeah, but he's going to be smart about this. He's going to wait for the rest of the team to rotate on. You've got Chris and Ween going through B main as well. Oh, they're going to catch up Omen. Oh no! Fat guy onto Chris. A poke out to B main is good. And Colin
Ween
with the
not ready
secondary
for that.
kill is...
And that's the
yeah,
bomb.
that's tough. Bingus do dark though, as well as Rue. They could play this really well.
Simple player. Oh, never mind. Bingus makes it back in there, back in a 2v2.
Let's say
And they
this
have the bomb.
a really ugly round is now somewhat doable by Omen. Oh my lord.
They're tucking tail. Oh wait, Scarce gets one on the Rue.
Oh god, now
Plays
1v2.
coming down on default.
Fake it, forcing him to poke out through the dark. Gets one, and he's gonna hear Nolan.
Oh,
He plays the
no,
dink and then the spray down, takes down Bingus. And the first round goes on the board for GrannysKnockers this time.
GrannysKnockers taking their first. Comes down to a really hairy 1v2 there. 2v2 even. Start talking about the economic implications of that. I mean, they didn't quite get a plant there. And of course, you had those Galils carried over before. So not a great buy for Fart. Even the CTs, though, are not doing great. Pulling out the XM there and a couple of MP9s. So this is a really important round economically. Whichever team loses here is going to be broken.
Oh yeah. Let's see, and Omen did fairly well at least the first 2 rounds. But like we've said, like the economy for CS2 is so fickle. It's usually
Caught at the shoulder.
almost couple detail out. The swing out by
Rue.
Rue is good for the trade.
That XM doing its work. Ah,
he
Colin
got-
can't get more than one.
He got one at least. It's going to be a 3-on-4 potential retake by GrannysKnockers. You got 2
They have to
towards
do it.
dark over by Canals.
That's who coming into that canals and it's not covered. Chris J is alone on the site alone.
Yeah,
Keep
and
calling
he's
him
only-
Chris J. What highway gonna clear out Chris likely?
Carrera running and gunning with the MP9, gonna force it out towards site. They'll just go ahead and smoke B main and try to get this defuse
This is-
very quickly. Oh, the molly's good though. Bingus with the spray as well. We take
They
out
like
Carrera.
that. Oh, they
They
love
like
that
it.
Molly play.
They like it. We love it. Ween, the final kill into arrows.
And just like
Bomb.
that,
Let's see. Bombing
GrannysKnockers.
they survive it with what little guns they collect too.
yeah, but GrannysKnockers are broken here. So they're on the $2,000 per player, 2 loss bonus, I think, by this point. So just gonna go in for the full save here. Yeah, 2 loss
Yeah.
bonus.
Let's say another straw stack, honestly, this time maybe towards Bravo site. We'll see how they decide to fare out. Looks like a singular upgraded pistol for Secrera. Good old-fashioned Deeg. And looks like maybe 5.7 for Colin. So,
Yeah, a little bit of investment, just a tad. Don't go below that $2,000 mark. I think we're gonna see that. That's probably gonna be a staple here of Omen Esports is that Molly play into B main multiple times. That seems to be a hallmark. They've done it twice so far.
Secrera pushing through a main. At least a little bit he was. He fell back through the smoke, trying to, like, I guess, force them out, not respecting any potential util dumps. But he's going to go ahead and fall back towards sewers, and then you got arrows in mid. Gets traded out very quickly. Fart with a quick SMG kill. It's going to be a little bit extra padded pockets for them. And now that's going to trigger no links.
That's the B main info though. They've seen the bomb. Rotate's coming out.
Fart's going to now Secrera now up towards mid. Maybe going to poke out. Oh, yeah, I think he saw it. Gets
Oh, it's a dirty
dinked.
spray.
Chris gets dinked, but he's still up and at him. Colin and No Links still alive as well towards his B site.
But look
B2
at that.
will come
We have Fart over there, I believe, calling the A site clear.
Oh yeah, especially all the way through sewers to CT.
All of this real estate. But they're gonna go back into the stack.
Let's see, this is
Okay.
going.
That's okay. Merely a formality, as we said with the pistols.
No, so the quick
25
kill
seconds
with-
though. If they're just gonna go, they need to do it.
I think they're playing for kills. It's really weird. Rue with the final kill into No Links, who had a USPS kill of his own, the sole kill of the CTs in the round.
Back
But
with the
yeah.
buy finally for Granny's Knockers, but 4-1 to this Omen Esports T side here, and they've got
Yeah,
money
looking
for
good.
days.
And Arrows is finally going to break out that AWP. Kind of holding our
Limited-
breath to see if Wayne goes head to head with him on it.
A little bit of limited utility here though from the CTs, because a couple of them were a little bit lower on that 4.2k, 4.3k line rather than quite a full buy. They're gonna start leaning B a little bit here, flashing out of B main actually.
Say Rue is trying to make
That's a lot of info there.
so they're having a bit war in chat, so I really wish we could listen into comms.
Thank you, chat, everyone in chat for the bits. Bingus with a quick entry onto Cersera, however you say that. Oh, Chris could have this guy here on Fat Guy. Oh, Fat Guy thinks to clear it.
Damn, that's such a good clear though by Fat.
And that's a lot of info.
So you just
A lot of
barely
info.
see the tip of the suppressor for the M4A1, and it's just absolutely a game changer. But it doesn't matter. CT's with a quick swing and a hit.
There with that op train on A main though.
Niggas might try to entry this.
Oh, being cleared out.
Arrows forced out of Cake, gets killed on sight. And Nolan's on the far with a quick.
Oh, knowing two there.
Yo,
Colin's gonna push
Rue.
through that smoke. It's held.
Back up towards sewer.
Ooh.
Oh, an absolute mind-boggling kill.
Colin takes his turn and Colin takes him down. Two
That's
on the
smooth.
board for Granny's Knockers.
That's a smooth double by Colin. What an absolute monster push. And he gets to collect the AWP for next round for Granny's. That's a sigh of relief if you're rooting for the CT side.
Yeah, gets to collect the AWP, and I mean, he just played that round to perfection. He was right there on that smoke, could have pushed through it. Might not necessarily have been a bad choice to push through it, but just played the timing perfectly there. And so we will see potentially a last buy here out of the T side. Let's see if they can instantly turn it around. Omen
Well,
Esports
you know,
getting
though-
consecutive rounds. Granny's Knockers not quite able to do that, but we'll see if that changes this round. Also, just in case we weren't clear, production wants us to thank you for the bit war going on in the chat. Keep it up.
So Ramiz and Bango, thank you. Appreciate it. Ramiz is 360.
Wayne with a cheeky little shot, but not an opening
367
just
by
yet.
367 is insane.
Ooh,
Oh, Chakrera.
Cersa.
Fingers for the trade though. That's a killer. That's what you need.
Yeah,
He's
it's
gonna need
the
the
trade.
reload though.
Does
No
he
links might
read this
re-swing
A
this.
main aggression though?
He's trying to play though for time. Things just slowing down just a touch.
Yeah, gave up his position on the reload though, so I think Knowings is going to be privy to this.
He's still got Airage on site. Looks like Fat Guy is going to head back towards mid, and Cave headed back towards B site now. So it's a 2-2 stack. And Omen don't have that much map knowledge. You know there's a 1-for-1 trade over here.
Yeah, Knowings is thinking. I don't think he caught the timing that he got out of there.
No, yeah, now he's going to push even more towards A main. A little bit more map knowledge. It's actually really good for him. Bang is going to wrap towards Rugs, though.
This timing is so ridiculous. Neither of them are going to see each other.
Timing and...
Oh!
Oh, Chris with the quick weapon spot. They spot each other out super quickly.
Oh, and Bingus can't
Goodness,
finish
Bingus,
him off.
Bingus, you have to get him. Colin's
Colin's right here.
This time now. No, for the quick double and Colin to wrap it
Oh.
up. Oh my lord.
Knowings
And Omen
and
just
Colin.
get farmed.
Yeah, Knowings and Colin really just... The timing is ridiculous. Decides that entire round. And Colin just waiting there to trade out any aggression that may be happening. So we finally see consecutive rounds for Granny's Knockers, and Omen Esports are broken.
Broken in half. That is not the economy you want to see. Just straight Glocking it right now. Double flash for a quick B push by the looks of it. But Granny's Knockers are
B.
going to go ahead and... They're not going to respect this at all. You've got Sakura pushing towards T stairs. Oh, he's thinking there's going to be a rug push. That guy with the assist over there. Or poking towards T stairs. So, I mean, they're not completely wrong. Looks like Omen are going to swing over towards the
There we
direction as
go.
well.
light work of it. Oh, Fart with one trade back. But not going to happen. Fat Guy picking up a quick triple kill there.
Yeah, secure the round. 5 and 6 in the game with 2 assists.
And
Looking
we are
like an
tied.
well-rounded team. Yeah, and tied 4 apiece. Still got about 4 rounds left in this half, so we'll see if Omen can kind of pick this back up. AKs across the board, with the exception of... Okay, yeah, we got 2 Galils for Chris and Fart. Rue decides to refund his.
Yeah, 3 Galils coming out. It's not the best of buys. We'll see if they can make do with it.
Yeah, but they've got the util for a good executive. They're already setting up for some little dance here.
Mid aggression here. Oh, Vegas gets the trade on the no scope. Not the no scope, but the 360 there.
But No Links trades back real quick on a Bingus to make this a 3 on 4. But No Links is also tagged down super low as well. He's got 10 HP. And Fart, he knows they've been aggressive towards B main, so he's just kind of waiting it out. Quick pop flash. Maybe trying to bait out a quick headshot. Fall back through
Doesn't
the smoke.
negate the aggression, however. But mid is the gap. They found it.
Wayne can go for the top as well. He's going to keep the AK by the looks of it, though. And this mid control, this mid push is going to do Omen a lot of favors because A site is completely gone. But they're going to hear that
They're
smoke
starting-
bloom, and that's going to trigger the rotate by both Sacrera and No Links.
Yeah,
They
they
go through
realize that this is
sewers.
the gap here.
Play. The spray down is no good. Fart and Chris with 1 apiece. No Links with the trade on the Fart, though. It's going to be a 2 on 2. Plant will go down. Chris is going to hold it towards sewer by camera.
You go for this retake any day if you're the CTs. He hears all this, though, Chris. Got a tuck.
The crossfire is immaculate.
Double.
Double for
Yeah,
Chris.
they just played that
single for Wee.
perfection.
Let's say what a nice, really quick post plant setup.
Yeah, they just had the perfect crossfire set up. I mean, it doesn't help that the CTs there gave away all the information. I mean, they have sort of a limited buy here yet again. Limited utility, MP9 on Sarasura. Yeah, Colin's not sure what he wants to do with his buy. Another MP9, I see. Airaj does have that op money out, though. He had a good little bit left over from the residual cash. So, serviceable.
Take a poke mid, see if he finds anything. Probably not going to with the first handful of seconds. Chilled out mid.
Mid-heavy, this is mid-heavy.
Oh.
Airaj is going to get run down.
Let's say almost gets that blinding shot. Gets one with the no scope, but Bingus on the quick
Bingus trades
trade.
back.
Oh, and Rue almost caught out right. Nolan's really awkward push through canals and Wayne onto Sacrera.
Yeah, they were
And this one
trying
just-
to. They were trying with that compromised buy to get a little aggression to take that map's control away. And it just doesn't work out for them.
Yeah. I like the awkward aggression by GrannysKnockers. It really sets a different sort of pace with their tactics. But unfortunately, Omen just absolutely crushed them in every single one-on-one just about. If nothing else, they at least get the trades in too.
I would like to
So,
point out, however, that Omen has leaned toward the stack multiple times. They're doing it again here. Colin with a double. Oh no! It comes down to a 1v1.
Oh, he might get
Colin's
the
low
first-
HP. The bomb is down in A main.
Colin's got about 13 HP in a dream. Just chilling.
He's
over
not gonna
towards
quite find the
waterfalls
mark.
as well. He's got 30 seconds. He
Wins.
can run this towards B real quick.
Yeah, he's running out of there, but he's getting closely followed by Colin. Colin's gonna shoot him in the back.
Oh, he's got to. He's ready. Then he's ready.
Oh,
look
Wayne
at
takes
Deke.
him out. There we go.
Takes his forehead out, and that's gonna be another round for Omen. Thank goodness.
Yeah, that got really hairy there for a second if you're on the side of Omen Esports.
It's like you said, they've been running into the stack multiple times and giving up multi kills,
Yeah.
which is
I
very
mean, that's-
unfortunate. They played a
third or
lot of their
fourth time.
1v1s to their favor, but GrannysKnockers have been coming very close to some of these more shakier rounds.
For sure, for sure. Still, I mean, this is just buy wars after buy wars. We are going to see GrannysKnockers, though, saving for the last round. But Fart's still not in a great economic place, and neither is Chris. Aggression again, up on T-stairs and A main. They are incessant on taking this space away. Rue takes
That
out
Rue
Sorcerer.
opening kill on Sacrera. He's gonna fall back from stairs. You've also got Fart over towards Ruggs, and he's gonna hear him out as well. Stuck between a rock and a
He's
hard
gonna
place.
get
3
run down.
CTs converging on him. A good kill with the MAC-10. Gonna get 2, gonna get 3. Gonna go ahead and rush him with the Glocky. Hit him with the flicky boy.
There
A
we
triple.
go.
Triple for Fart and a double for Rue. And that makes this a lot more doable by Omen. Look at the bomb plan as well. And this might just very well be a 4-8 half if GrannysKnockers can't come back with this force up.
Yeah,
You've
and
got-
the money's still not great over there, really.
Yeah, you can buy your rifle, sure, but the util is pretty lackluster.
Yeah,
In
which
reality,
is
it's
just
calling
uber
screaming.
important on this game. Yeah,
Bingus 17-7 on the game, looking really good.
didn't even notice. Bingus is on a heater. Can
In
we get a
reality, they're
Bingus in chat, everyone? Bingus, Bingus, Bingus.
Hail Bingus, hail Bingus. In reality, we've seen like Ween with some carry sort of plays, but in reality, like all of Omen have been able to like pull through their weight through the majority of these games in this season. Yeah, sure, one player or two might have like a slow start within the first half, but I mean, in reality, we really haven't seen a lackluster performance by this team throughout the majority of the season, really any of the season. They're 4-2. They
Couple
came up
players
pretty
not
close.
coming online either on the side of GrannysKnockers. I mean, Erar's not a very impactful offer at the moment right now. 4-9. Sarasura 5-11. So, I mean, on top of a carry, that's really good. Oh my gosh, he's running A. Assaulting it.
Right into Contreras. MP9. Bingus with a quick frag out though. It'll be a
Running through the camp smoke.
Fat guy
guy
straight
takes
into the smoke. Wayne with the trade. Drew also into Fat Guy. Calling fall as well. It's gonna be a 2-on-4 retake.
That's a
We got-
perfectly placed molly there.
Let's
on the
say,
broken
yeah,
wall.
no, and some arrows between a rock and a hard place. Both stuck in heaven. And then
Biggest-
4-1 with op.
Could do something here. Got timing. No, he takes him out. But
Wayne wraps it up. A triple kill for Wayne.
Kill, rather.
Ends this half. And man, honestly, Omen looking really good.
Hype train. 15 bits.
Another bit more in chat. Fatal with 100 bits. Super duper. Thank you, Fatal. Always a pleasure to see you in chat, brother. Hail Bingus. Hail
Hail
Bingus.
Bingus.
Yes, slide text and hail Bingus.
Chris seems to have DC for the round. We're in a bit of a tech pause.
Yeah, so, I mean, honestly, a pretty solid performance by Omen so far this game. Haven't really seen them make any terribly crucial mistakes. They've made some misreads, I feel like, with walking into the stack once or twice. But, I mean, overall, it's been a fairly, I don't want to say even game. I think the scales are tipped a little bit more into Omen's favor. But, I mean,
Yeah,
I really
I mean,
also can't complain
it's-
about GrannysKnockers. They've been battling uphill for the majority of the game. They've got rounds.
I mean, it's a testament to the amount of skill that brought them to advance in the first place that they've made it here. And the fact that the only glaringly obvious thing that we can point out right now is that they've walked into the stack a few times just shows that, I mean, like, this team means business. Omen Esports is here to take on advanced and really make a name for themselves in their first season.
Oh yeah, honestly, like I am, no matter what, whether they win or lose these games, they've come out super strong towards this beginning of the advanced season, and I couldn't be more happy with them. They've won against teams like Yippee, Vareo Pro, Amped Esports. Yippee was over at freaking Fragadelphia, Vegas, for Christ's sakes, and they won against them handily. I think it was like 3-13. So like, Omen Esports, they're definitely solidifying themselves in this advanced tier of play, even though it is just their first season. As we see them come towards their CT half, I'm very excited to see how they decide to play these sites. Look, it's going to be 3-2, majority towards Bravo's side. Fart trying to get some early util damage over towards main, but no one there, and Granny's poking towards mid.
Yeah, but we've got Fart checking for this. Don't worry.
Smoke will go out. They're not going to rotate.
Well, they're giving it up.
Immediately giving up that push towards camera. Looking to buy their time. Falling back just a little bit towards mid, double doors, now towards top mid. Do they go canals now? Toward them A? No, they're going to go dark towards B.
And they have a
They can
lurk
get
there
us-
to deal with this.
Like from a mile away. Colin Clark trades out.
Oh, the lurk
east,
dies.
backside onto Ween as well.
No
Bomb
kit
goes
involved
down.
here, so this has to be a quick retake if it's going to happen. They've got to get a move on.
Bingus all the way towards CT, a very slow come in. And Fart is down low, waiting for exits, I do believe. Drew poking the bear.
Half of the clock gone already. They need to get to this bomb. All the kills in 10 seconds, or nothing's happening. Araj takes him out.
That's going to be a quick wrap up for GrannysKnockers. Give them the first, or I should say the second pistol round of this game. 8-5. Still in Omen's favor, but GrannysKnockers, you got bomb plant and you got the round win. So you're going to see a really hefty buy for them on this pistol +1.
That's a step in the right direction there. GrannysKnockers needed that pistol if they're going to have a chance in this game at all.
Yeah, if I'm Omen Esports, I'm going to think about an Astrala stack for this half, if nothing else. ESPS is across the board, no util.
It's the right call to make. Looks like it's going to be B lead.
Maybe right call, wrong site, though.
Yeah, right call, wrong site. You're right, you're right.
Classic util exec going to come through. That guy waiting patiently over at Rugs. And it looks like Omen are going to walk it straight through mid.
They have figured it out. But
Yeah,
no Inks
no,
is here.
Yeah, he's waiting. This could be a really quick farm for him. Oh, the
Turns away. Oh, those moves over the windows are so funny.
Still playing it so slightly. So quietly. Bomb will go down, and they're not... And they're just going to play maybe for a quick pick and some exits. The vast majority of the team is poking toward... They're expecting a push to a main by the looks of it. Quick smoke off for it.
Weed with a single USP kill. That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, you want at least a little bit more money in your pocket and just make it that much, little bit more expensive for the next team buy-in. Arrow's going to break out the op this round, though.
It looks like we might have some GrannysKnockers fans in the chat here. We got some hashtag GrannysKnockers, hashtag Bad Omen Buster. I don't know what's going on here. But also there's a delay in the stream anyway, so they're not going to hear this for at least 2 minutes probably. But we see you. Timeout coming out from the side of Omen Esports. They got to figure out what they want to do with this buy that they've cobbled together here.
Yeah, like take this time to collect your thoughts. GrannysKnockers have been coming in swinging pretty hard for these first couple of rounds for their T side. You really don't want them to run away with this as you don't want to get too antsy either, because you know how the CT economy is, especially in MR13. It can get away from you super quickly.
For sure, for sure.
Fatal with the subscribe at tier 1. Thank you, Fatal, for the sub. Hell yeah. Looks like more aggression towards A site. Blue is going to smoke towards B dark. Or I should say, dark towards canals. Some Mac 10 spray downs coming through. No connections just yet. Colin takes a little bit of chip damage.
All
Both teams
quiet
playing
on the front right now.
All quiet on the western front. Great book, by the way.
Reaggress in E-box though. Did they spot the Canals player? I'm not sure.
No, but Fats, he's going to swing out. There. The spray down is good by Chris, though. A quick opener, and that's going to activate the rest of these T's to push towards A site. And Bing's going to call him out. Wayne with a
still
nice
takes one
quick
down.
trade out. Arrows with Rue, though, and Nolan secures the site. It's going to be a 3-on-2 retake if they do decide to go for it.
No, they're hightailing it out of there.
Yeah. Stuff your tail between your legs.
Yeah, Ween tried his hardest there, just couldn't get more than the one.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. That'll make this a 1-round game. I'm still on top, but just a little bit. And production is going to go ahead and try to bring the brightness down so the sand doesn't look like a plane of glass reflecting the sunlight into our faces while we wait for the bomb to tick down. But yeah,
Anubis has
honestly,
that problem.
yeah, Anubis really does. The sand maps are kind of goofy when it comes to like observing and stuff like that. But yeah, GrannysKnockers are looking a little bit better on their T side.
Yes. Production's asking if it looks better. I think it looks better.
Yeah, it looks a little bit better.
Much more, much less saturated.
Yeah. Looks like it's gonna
Alright,
be 2 rifles
so-
for the CT side now.
Yeah, 2 saved rifles carried over, just a little bit of util on the other players. Probably not
Yeah.
much gonna happen here, especially with this B site lean.
That'll be main.
Excuse me, mid lean. He's going through. Araj with a Tech 9 kill.
Let's say absolutely taking Wing's head off. Oh, farts Molly takes down the sniper.
Don't peek that, don't peek that. Don't peek that, Mingus.
Come on, Mingus, you're better than this big dog.
Clear of that. Lots of information
that's
given
fine.
away.
But the op is all the way down and falling down towards canals as well. They'll need to recollect that. It's a 4 and 4 still. Fat guy trying to poke out a little bit, get a little bit of CT's a little bit answer towards the B side. Not really trying to get any aggressive.
And A side is completely vacant. Look,
That's crazy.
they found the
GrannysKnockers
gap.
read them like a book. Pushing towards A site. They're gonna get the bomb plant for free. Bingus might swing this out, but he's gonna
I
go
think
ahead.
you saw him.
Nothing
I
else.
think you saw him.
Because he can calm this for the rest of the team.
Yeah, it was that mid and that B main aggression that just made them think, okay, let's stack B here, but completely the wrong call to make.
Yeah, if that guy's still poking mid, he's gonna hear him. They're gonna hear him stomping around. Bingus could get this with the headshot. The 5-7 has really good.
Ah, the timing's not great, but Rue trades him out.
Yeah, but the trade is
Just
good.
a
Now it's a
little
3
doable
on 3.
retake. No kit though, and half the time off the bomb already.
You've got to
I'm
push.
saving if I'm Omen in this situation.
They're gonna get aggressive with this though.
No time already.
Let's say
Oh, there's a kit. There's a kit. I lied. They have it.
they have it, and Chris gets a final kill on the Colin. Oh, and the defuse comes in just in time.
I'm so sorry. I'm sitting here with the wrong information. They had a kit the entire time. Perfectly
Art coming
played.
in clutch, my brother. Pros don't fake, and neither does Omen.
That's
They're
gonna
able to buy
facilitate
in
a
as
really good
well.
buy. Yeah.
And Wayne, full rifle util and op buy.
There we go. Not the same kind of buys that we were seeing out of GrannysKnockers on that CT side.
That's really what you want to see. Hopefully we can go toe to toe with Airage if they do. I love seeing the op flashes. Airage gonna get
Oh, this is just instant B aggression? Jeez.
That's kind of crazy.
They weren't ready for this pace change at all.
No, they weren't. They used
Oh,
it as a
Chris
lot
with a little bit of
damage.
spam damage. Are they calling it off
Yeah.
already?
They might. They
They
don't want
are.
to lose these guns so quickly, so early. If nothing else, they can. Chris can go for like an exit frag, but I mean, in all actuality, you want to save these coming in towards the next round. You'll still be up by 1.
Chris breaking his legs just for this save, man.
I'd say more like twisting his ankle. He's still got above 85 HP.
That's true.
He rolled his ankle.
He's just limping a little bit on top of the box. That's a quick
Bomb will
save
go
call
off.
there.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not
the
mad
right
at
call to
save
make,
call.
though. I mean,
No,
you have
yeah,
you
100%.
have a couple players on really low money there, so we can get Chris and Ween can get rifles out for the other players, or they can keep having that full kitty util that we were talking about that was missing from GrannysKnockers on the last half.
Yeah, Rue the only player that really needs to get a rebuy in.
But-
Chris with the rifle.
4 rounds
guys
to
are tough.
1 in the second half in favor of GrannysKnockers, though. That's last round or 2 rounds ago was Omen Esports' first round on the CT side.
Yeah, if
From
you're Omen,
8-4 to 9-8 now.
yeah, if you're Omen, you've really got to start cracking open that strap up and think to yourself like, hey, like, what can we do different? Because I mean, They're not necessarily running away with it yet, but it's getting pretty close.
This is a sweaty boost.
Oh, I hate the mid boost so much. I'm not the one to go for like the opening duels on my teams whenever I do play, but man, whenever I do occasionally swing out mid, like
Oh, a crispy
piss
opening
me
duel
off.
is the best thing to hit, dude.
yeah. I'm not the opener though.
Or it has the whole round in his hands here, but they're waiting for him. He's thinking the better
timing
of it.
here is impeccable though.
Oh!
No, it's with a quick swing and a headshot. That's 7.62 by 39 straight through Fart's forehead. And they're gonna go ahead and slowly push towards this alpha site. Are they? Okay, Nolings,
No.
finger off the trigger, buddy.
They're slowing down a little bit here. They're not really sure where to go from here.
It's
Mid's not a bomb site. I don't care what anybody says.
and Nolings pushing towards CT to B.
Oh, wait.
And Bingus
Knowing
is
takes out
holding.
roof. Bingus,
Caught
no!
out. The timing is terrible. Bingus falls, as do the rest of the team. Just Chris left alone. He knows Fat Guy's
Two
over in
bullets.
Dutch.
That's a tie game.
Yeah. A swing and hit by Fat Guy. A homer, really.
Yeah,
It's a home run.
absolutely.
That's going to tie this up for GrannysKnockers.
I think we can still facilitate like a half decent buy on the. It's actually, I say half decent. It's still a decent buy on the CT side. I'm not sure why they're doing so much better economically than GrannysKnockers were, but it's working out. Max loss here. They're
Max
picking up the
losses.
kills.
Yeah, this is really the round where I don't want to say it's all or nothing, but you really don't want GrannysKnockers going in double digits.
Ooh,
That
big
was the
nade on
first
the
one.
Airage.
Because that's a lot of HP down already for the Opper, down to 74. You've got both Chris and Rue towards Dark now. Waiting for any potential crossover. Now, looks like Ween is in camera towards mid. As is Fart. No middle player at all.
Are we about to see a vac shot? Look at Airage.
Almost. They've been playing very patiently though.
Yeah, really
like this by
disciplined
Granny.
T side. Fat guy over here just trying to elicit some sort of reaction, but can't find anything. There's Ferrara to find out. Does he detect the second player? He's not. Chris doubles up, triples up. No inks. Finally gets to trade back, but at what cost?
It's going to be a 3-on-2 now. Bomb not quite down just yet. Now they'll plant. But this gives plenty of time for Omen to go for a quick re-swing. Ween holding from CT with Fat Guy through B main. So you gotta look left, you gotta look right, both ways across the street. And Bingus through Dark. Oh, that friendly flash is terrible. Ween takes down Fat Guy through B main. And no one's gonna get.
Oh no, no inks.
He's gonna catch Fart and Ween outright.
There's no kit. There's no kit.
And he gets the triple. This time under
Quad,
Bingus
the
is the round
quad.
finisher. The quad. Oh no, Lord have mercy.
No inks for
That
the
is just
quad.
salt in the wound of your Omen.
Yeah, that 3-on-2 was really looking good there for your Omen, but I mean, yeah, I'd be taking attack at the end of that too, as you see. I mean, just an absolute breakdown. They forgot about that timing and the smoke in Temple, and that just ruined it for them.
They were so dead set on.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is actually a tech timeout, so we're.
They were so dead set on both players being in B main. Yeah, that's a really smart play by GrannysKnockers to have one B main, one Temple to split the side open. And go.
I mean, if
for
you're not playing inside
necessarily
of a
crossfire,
smoke, what are you doing?
No, exactly. But I say that's what my silver ass is going to be doing. I love the smoke lurks. But yeah, I mean, this is looking better and better for GrannysKnockers with every round. They're winning their one-on-ones, and even at man disadvantages, they're able to just go through these solid round finishers. Their pose plants have been diabolical, honestly. The retakes for Omen have been, in my opinion, a little lackluster. Not for lack of trying, most definitely, but just unfortunately haven't been able to really pull it together and sort of like conclude these rounds. I think they've won 1, 2 CT rounds in total.
I think they only have one at the moment. Yeah, one CT round. They started
It's
the half
tough.
8-4. They're now down 9-10.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of people can be, oh, it's a no worse, it's T-sided. Yeah, but I mean, at this level of play, you should be able to respond with a competent with a competent CT loadout.
Yeah, 100%.
With this many rounds in,
What we were talking about at the beginning of the game, though, I mean, if you look at some of the tournament stats for the pros, I mean, I know we aren't pros, but I mean, this is close to semi-professional in some regards. But if you look at some of the tournament stats, I mean, it's skewing T side across the board now. So with this map already being so skewed in the T's favor, and then just the meta of the game slowly leaning more and more towards the T side, with the economy changes, the Molotov changes on the CT side, or sorry, incendiary. I mean, it's a tough time to be a CT a CT player.
as a big CT offside anchor, it really is. It's such a struggle.
Yeah, when I was coming up in Silver One back in the day, I called
God, it's
myself a
one of my life,
CT
dude.
one trick, and it's not even that's not even a thing today. Can't be a CT one trick at all anymore.
Yeah, it's tough out here for us CT mains.
Look, make the kit $200. Make the molly
That's what I'm
the same.
saying.
Make the molly do a little bit more. You can do the reduced
Make the
spread
CT
if you
molly
really
great
want
again.
to, but make it do a little bit more damage. Come on, man.
Hashtag make the incendiary great again. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, especially with widening banana, like, come on now. It's pretty much useless now. Banana on
real.
Inferno, might as well not even molly it.
I hate Inferno so much, and the worst part is it's one of my better win rate maps. On CT side, it's a saving simulator if you lose a sight at that point.
Pretty much. I mean, they're really hard sites to retake already. But, I mean, yeah. It's just a very T-sided meta that we're in right now.
But yeah, getting back to the game, Omen Esports. Oh, I do want to say one thing. GrannysKnockers. They've been playing so disciplined this entire game. Whether it be a quick change of pace through the B rush that we've seen, I think round 3 or 4 on their T side, or just playing slowly and regressing from one site to another, or a mid push, then retreat towards the site. I really like how GrannysKnockers has been playing this. They've been playing slow, they've been playing concise, they've been playing smart, and I mean Omen were as well. But I think it just shows GrannysKnockers just a little bit more experience in ESEA main with how they've been playing this game.
Yeah, for sure. We're going to see a little bit of a half investment here from Omen Esports. Seen crazier ideas win, so maybe they can get something done with it here.
Really trying to play on an opening pick and just grabbing at the gun. You got Chris with the hero rifle, everyone else with upgraded pistols. Not a lot of util either. You can probably got flashes. So you could go for a retake.
Where is Fart? I don't even see him on the minimap. Oh, they're boosted. I see.
Let's see if Fart's boosted.
Production answered my question for me.
Thank you, production. And once again, we see GrannysKnockers. They know the CT economy is absolutely in the dumpster, but they're still playing as if it's a full rifle ride.
Oh,
The
good
blast,
flash.
though, absolutely insanity.
They
Rue,
capitalize on
quick
it.
5-7 onto Fat as well, and that's a free AK for the CT side.
This is where those half investments start really working out. But look at the timing. Look at the timing. Tersra in Evox here. Here's the clear out. Oh, but they're coming back. They've realized they've left a little bit of a gap.
Still playing very patiently, though. He's going to push
Stacks in the
over
wrong
towards site.
place, though.
Oh, we get spotted over towards the site. Nolan's with a quick retrade, though. Bomb will go down as well.
Rue feeling helpless here, waiting for his teammates to come in. So at first, Omen was walking into the stack. Now Omen's stacking in the wrong place.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate. They're getting aggressive now. Nolan's
Trying to
retrade 1
avoid
for
that
1.
Ooh, Rue and Fart. What is going on here?
P250. And it's a 2v1. Bomb is ticking down. Spots the elbow.
There we
Rue with the
go.
final kill into Cersera. Ween holding the 10-second
think they have it.
defuse. It's going to be close.
They have it. It's gonna be close.
It's going to be close. No.
They got it. They got it. Last second.
Ooh, with the quad kill. Oh
round
my
they needed.
Jesus! And Rain with the defuse. God Almighty, Omen tying this up, 10 apiece. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, they've got to start stringing together some consecutive rounds, though, or one-off rounds here. They're not going to do very good. No Inks, though, popping off 21 and 13 on that T side, and I mean, across the board, the individual's looking good on Omen as well. So I mean, fairly even game here, but 1.62 KD on No Inks. The rest of his team not even making a positive KD just yet.
I think that's surprising. Omen really has been carrying them through a good portion of this game. Now I will say, like, it's not like any of GrannysKnockers are really sleeping on this second half. They were a little slow to start, some of their players, but I mean, they really come through in their form. I think it really shows. They've been giving Omen Esports a run for their money, especially as the second half comes towards a conclusion.
Absolutely.
Still a full buy for Granny, though. Probably not as much util for arrows as you want.
Is this another pace change with the B?
That's it. Another hard B
Maybe not.
hit. You got 3 towards main. More util, back and forth. And oh my god, arrows just absolutely eats that nade. Down to 6 HP.
Aborting that hit real quick.
No, 100%. That's it. You gotta call that off. You got plenty of time, about a minute 20. So you have plenty of time to reassess your situation.
Fart cheating over to A, though. Now they might be stacking in the right place, unless they drop here.
I think this is like there's decider. They either drop towards canals or they push towards mid towards A. Still
If they walk
thinking about
towards
it.
A, it's going to be brutal. Only saving grace here for your GrannysKnockers is this lurk outside of A main that could be activated here.
I think they're waiting for Araj to see if he can get a pick with the op. He's down to like 6 HP.
Yeah, they just start to sow a little bit of doubt in the minds when you slow it down here.
Bing is pushing out towards A main, though.
Does think better of it, but the B hit is being reset back up for.
Yeah,
And that's the right call to make.
You got Bing is Christian, Chris, and Rue.
Oh, No Inks and Fat Guy break open the site.
But so the execution is absolutely perfect. But Fart is very quick when they rotate. He's going to wait, though, for the rest of the team. Smoke spam, no connections, though. But Noix and Araj both lit very heavily. A couple of good nades. You could take this a little bit more towards CT's favor.
This is a bad place to be in, really.
No, yeah, I absolutely hate the retake.
Bingus though with the backstab. He's not going to spot out Araj, though, in time.
Super slow. They're taking way too long. Noix in the trade to Fart, though. Opera goes down to 2v2.
2v1.
Oh,
Only
swing
10
up
seconds
for
to
the
go.
Opera.
Get out of there.
He's going to collect the op and run, yeah. And there's not much you can do about it. It'll be 11-10 in favor of GrannysKnockers, but
Terrorists win.
if
Yeah,
Bingus had come in just like, if the flank by Bingus had been just a little bit faster, I think they could have been a little bit more potential for a solid, more successful retake.
And that's those lack of consecutive rounds that we're talking about. I mean, we could see an OT game here. I mean, full investment purchase happening again here. I mean, max loss bonus, they'll probably have enough money to potentially push it to OT if they don't win this round. But we'll see.
Yeah. GrannysKnockers come out strong, 11-10 in their favor. And once again, stacking up towards this B site. It's been so exploitable against this Omen team.
Yeah, they're giving them just enough doubt when they slow these rounds down.
Ooh! Araj whiffs the op shot.
Araj missing a sitter there. Uncharacteristic.
Very characteristic.
Well, I say that. He's 9 and 15. I take it back. Pretty characteristic of him. But here we go. I mean, the exact same thing. They're going to slow down here, maybe even re-aggress back into the B hit. They're giving Omen Esports just a little bit of time to doubt their own reads.
It was just doing your own uncertainty. And if you're Omen, you've really been caught on the back foot a lot this half. But this time, looks like it's going to be a big push towards middle. Maybe 2 pump.
They might actually be going for A this time.
Yeah, you've got Sarasura towards A main as well. And the stack
A ween on this
B.
line.
Let's see. Oh, he catches him out.
Baits
I
out
mean,
the
smoke
shot.
it for the molly. The molly's good,
Burns
at least
down
one.
the-
No takes on Venus, but Chris as well, and the fat guy. Weed on to call it, and this is a 1-on-4.
Bombs down on site.
Very
Not really good
doable
place
for
it to
Omen.
be.
4K clutch needed.
Ooh,
Gets
one shot already done.
Oh, I was about to say, has to go for the double take. Gets 2. And now if you're Omen, you've really got to play this safe. You don't want to give him any more kills.
Yeah, you're really
15
scared.
plants.
here,
You got to force him to plant up.
The reload betrays him.
Fart, here's the reload, swings with the MP9, and it's a solid hit. Tying this game up once again, 11-11.
181 bits coming in from Fatal Op in the chat. Funny story about the number 181. That was actually my dad's call number when he used to be a firefighter when I was a little. 181.
Wow.
Reinvestment from both sides. Actually, not great money on the T side. Look at that. We have Tech 9s on 2 players.
This could get
Oh my
really
gosh,
ugly.
they're just gonna bully Bingus right here.
This is about
But he's
to
the right
be-
player for the job.
Bingus gets 1, gets 2. First efforts. Oh my god. Gets
3.
3.
With
The
the
USP
picks up
gets
the AK
4.
and gets
He
the
gets the
fourth.
ace. Through the smoke. Almost. Arrows down
Almost
to
the
7
ace.
HP in a dream. Oh my lord. Bingus, my brother in Christ, 24 and 16 on for the game. And could secure this map point with an ace.
Bingus is
But
the
Arrow
player
is-
for the job. I told you right when this happened.
Jesus, Lord have mercy. And Arrow's just stuck with his tail between his legs, saving this last AK for match point potentially. If nothing else, go for a lurk kill if need be. But I mean, your economy's in the dumps.
When this stream
Nobody-
catches up to that, they're gonna hear just both of us yapping at the top of our lungs.
I love
Sorry
it.
in advance for that. Holy. Arrow's
Man,
just
t-
gonna deny this man his ace, but yeah, like I was saying when they were starting the rush, Bingus is the player for the job, and he did not disappoint.
But I mean, if you're looking back towards this, Arrow's just going to save with time. He has
Nobody
$100 in the bank.
carried over
So he's
with
going to have
that.
$100 towards next round. And like almost no, I think, what, 1 round, 2 round loss bonus for the rest of the team?
Yeah.
Whenever at most Nollix has like 1,200. Like, I don't want to say it's done and dusted, but oh my lord, what an absolute like turnaround for Omen, a lifeline for them. Thrown by Bingus's MP9 and the USPS spray down.
And an
AK's
AK.
I
Yeah.
was about to say AKs across the board with the exception of Wayne's op. And
Bro
they're just
had
going to
his-
stack up on util.
Bro had his Nico moment, just picking up fresh gun after fresh gun.
For real. That's the stuff highlight reels are made of.
I'm gonna use that. That stuff highlight reels are made out of. 25 and 50 on the the rest of his team not able to get muster up a positive KD. Bingus 1.5, Rue at a 1.2, and Wiener at 1.14 KD. Maybe, just maybe, even without the consecutive rounds, Omen pull this over in regulation. The buy is terrible from GrannysKnockers anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna have to play super aggressive with this. I mean, like straight up body B side. I like how they used to, like how they were doing towards the very beginning of this half.
For
They're gonna
sure,
go
for
towards
sure.
A once again.
Are they gonna do it again?
I
Give
was- I
Bingus
was-
another one. No, they're going mid now. It's a mid-heavy setup.
And once again, Omen, no players really push towards mid. Now you've got Ween poking from camera towards mid. Looks like Bingus might go towards heaven. He's gonna jump up.
If they mid pop into A, this could get really ugly.
This could. You still got Omen have like done a 3-stack towards Bravo site the entirety of this half, for better or for worse. And I mean, I don't want to say it's like worked out to their favor because it really hasn't. It's been pretty scrappy between the two teams. But no links. Now pushing all the way towards Temple.
Oh, they're gonna find a bomb up there.
I was about to say, Era.
Omen, don't give away your advantage here.
Let's see the double swing. Rue's let down for a lot of health.
They're getting stabbed in the back.
Chris takes on college. No, it's with a double. And Fart with 1, but Arrows with a
No
good
way,
trade, 2
man.
on 3. Oh no, and Bingus is gonna spot right out.
Oh, this is a bad
Nade
place to
would not-
be.
But Arrow is trying to make his way towards B main. Takes a single bullet and falls. Sarastra and Nolings have
Weaponry.
to hold this site for their life.
Yeah, they need to play together. The weaponry's in the favor of the CTs here. They do have 2 kits, but they need to get a move on here.
Yeah, Ween's playing
Bingus is
very
aware.
slowly.
He's aware of that dark player, but oh, he can't hit the shot.
Nolings has been an absolute animal this
We're
season.
going to OT. Or maybe not. If Ween has anything to say about it. He doesn't have time. No time. I don't think he has it. I don't think he has it.
It's gonna be close, it's gonna be close. Not quite. And we will go to OT.
OT required.
Nolings.
Potato Peeker with 5 gift subs, by the way. So Synthronix, Keeks, Maltz, Spawned In, and Harames all got a gift sub. I got a gifted sub. Let's go.
That's funny. Let's go. And oh my lord, what a game this has been.
OT required to separate these 2 titans of esports.
Omen have been looking really shaky though. They've been getting just barely bailed down on their CT side.
Which is really weird when you look at the stats. Like, how are they not converting these rounds?
Oh my goodness, Queen absolutely eats a nade. Over towards camera.
Caesar's nade is brutal.
Yeah, it's gonna be a heavy lead push.
Ooh.
Another nade, this time eaten by Fat Guy, man. People are just eating pineapples for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in this server. Cersera, a slow push towards A main. Oh no.
Nasty, disgusting shot. Bingus
Bingus
always
with double
for
click,
triple.
Oh Lord have mercy. All hell
Oh,
Bingus.
hell, Bingus. The bomb is down on site, but they're going to regroup before they reaggress onto it. They do know a player is available to pick it up.
Oh, yeah, you've got Fart towards Sewer as well. So they're playing close. They're
Wait.
trying to play as smart as they can.
Wait, does he not know he dropped the bomb? Like, they're so far away from this bomb site. I don't think they know that they dropped the bomb. They know now. A fake plant, though.
Big plan, yeah, trying to draw them in. But they're not biting it quite yet. Nolix with a jump up towards heaven, maybe?
They're off guard.
Gets one Fart with a trade, and Chris will take down Fat Guy as well to secure the round.
Yeah, first
And
round
the
of
defuse.
OT going towards Omen Esports here.
And that's just what you want. Starting off hot, especially on the CT side of this map. Bingus once
Bingus,
again.
man. He's going to drag this team kicking and screaming across the finish line, I'm telling you. I mean, and
That's
they're
a
not even really
snatching
kicking and
victory.
screaming. Like I said, everyone's doing well on the side of Omen Esports. They're just not finishing it out. Like,
Yeah.
Noix is the only one really doing putting in a lot of the legwork over on GrannysKnockers.
Let's see, about to drop a 30 bomb. Bingus close
Yeah.
too. He's at 28 kills.
30 bomb in 26 rounds, you know?
Garage once again, trying to poke towards this time mid with Op.
Gotta go for
Sweaty
this mid.
stack comes in. Oh, the time is almost there. Not quite. Fart pokes mid but falls back very smartly towards A site. But it looks like now. Maybe.
Fat
Maybe
guy
it's mid.
unable to find anything on the spams.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Yeah. Nolix has been pretty productive with these mid pushes. You've got Cersera. He's just hugging rugs, waiting for any A main aggression as well. Fart over in caves towards B. Smoke will come in. They get a very slowly push this time through the smoke.
What's the thought process here? Is Fart
Now
ready
they're
for
backing
this
off. Now
many
they're gonna go
players?
Oh. The tags are there, but it's not good enough. Fart
Nobody can
falls from
finish
Noah
off
to Big Thing.
Noix.
It's crazy, dude. Roof finds finish on No Links. They double this time. This time the fat guy. Colin with the quick trade, and it's going to be a 1-on-3. Wayne with the op, and he's just going to save it out.
Even though it's OT, that money is pretty low. They had to reinvest that op, I think.
No, yeah, you don't want to reinvest in op of all guns. You want to be able to fully buy out into both rounds. Or so you want to fully buy out as much as you can towards this next round. Bomb will fall, and I don't think Wayne's gonna go ahead and get a. I don't see Wayne getting an exit frag, so he's just gonna be hanging out towards sewer. Keeping his util, keeping his kit. Can't be mad. Tie game 13 apiece.
13 all here. Come on, can we get another round out of Omen Esports before we swap over? Because, I mean, we know once they get to the T side, it's over anyway. I mean, T side was very strong for Omen Esports. But the one saving grace, if you're GrannysKnockers, is that was a long time ago. So Omen Esports had a long time to cool down.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Looks like a 1-2-2 push for GrannysKnockers. 2 alpha site. Got that guy still towards the poking and prodding the Bears at B the entirety of this game. Now he's going to go towards mid with the rest of his team. Bomb down towards T stairs. He's going to go and slowly make his way over there and pick it up.
I'm just baiting out all of here.
Yeah, it's a
Not
smart
all of it,
play.
but quite a bit of it.
Air Russia has a lot of util as well. So they have enough for an exec towards the site.
We are finally seeing, though, GrannysKnockers making a mistake of walking into the stack. But the Omen might give away the advantage, pushing an A main here. What the heck, dude?
Oh
That
my
guy,
goodness.
that guy got a
that guy
TK.
on the Sarah structure. He's going to hear them coming as well, but No Links through this as the smoke blooms. Win with 1, but No Links on the trade as well. A 2v2. Oh, and a snap!
Oh my god, what a shot!
The snap from Chris.
Oh, he's pushing him. Close to cams anyway.
On fire.
No way! No Inks is ridiculous.
A quad by No Links secures them 1-point advantage coming to the second half of OT. Oh my lord, somebody nerf this man.
If No Inks had one less death, he would be sitting on a 2.0 KD right now.
God almighty.
That is absolutely disgusting out of him.
No Link's playing the game of his life right now.
I mean,
Lord have mercy.
not that it matters anymore because they've swapped over to the T side, but I think what's really doing so bad for Omen on those CT sides is they kept making for those info plays, but the timing of them was just not great. So they were often pushing into an exit that was about to happen, and so the entries were just ready to take the shot anyway.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You mentioned 2 rounds ago that Bingus was about to have a 30 bomb, and he actually hasn't even gotten over 29 kills since then.
I know. I was just thinking about that. Like, man, he's so close to a 30 bomb. It's gonna take the second half of OT just to climb away to it, and then No Links making his way towards a 40 bomb. 34 kills in the game so far. Lord have mercy almighty.
34 and 18 in 28
Jesus
rounds.
Christ. As your friendly neighborhood bottom fragger, I wish I could get a 30 bomb.
Man, I don't know about you, but I've been doing really well in my recent games.
Nah, I mean, I usually play with like at least like a 2, 3, or 4 stack, but I've been playing really badly with them. Cause I think I've been playing outside of like my skill range, so I've been solo queuing.
I heard that
I've been solo
Synthronix
queuing.
is going to get close to the top of the prospect tier this season.
Dang, that's crazy.
This is unconfirmed information, but we do have our wonderful numbers head in the chat. He can confirm it. Wink, wink, wink. Not a lot happening in this round, hence the reason I'm yapping about pointless stuff. Shout out
It's
to
crazy
Rames
'cause
one time.
Omen could have pushed this towards A. They had the gamble right if they really wanted to. You just have No Links on it, but I mean, No Links is a T1000 of his own right now.
Bingus finally gets the opener with a whopping 45 seconds left in the round.
They're throwing to fart though. My lord, that evens us out 4 apiece now.
They're cheating back over to A though. Now finally we see Omen making the right read, going into this B site when it's light. 3 players on the A side of the map. They gotta go now though, or these rotates are coming in.
Let's see, the rotates are coming in hot.
Rue,
We got
entry, dude.
Fat Guy's already in CT looking towards.
They're not gonna. The dark player is burning alive. 2 spray down from highway. What's going on here? Why are Omen so afraid? That's it.
Lord,
That's the retake. They gave them all the time in the world to rotate back into the site.
That was
So,
so
I was finally-
uncharacteristic of Omen.
Well, I
They're
was
playing
finally
so
proud of them
nervous.
for making the right read. For the first time on T side, making the right read onto the lower defense bomb site. But they just took so long to make that call that they brought in the entire retake before the bomb was even planted.
Yeah, and even the post plant, they're playing scared. Like, you have to take it to them. You're on the T side now. You were playing so well on the first half of regulation. At this point, looks like they're just gonna try to straight body the site. You've got 4 towards main right now.
Terry Ryan once told me and my Counter-Strike team, "Ooh,
And Fat Guy through the smoke takes down the main.
Vegas go! Oh, Vegas with a quick double. That's the bomb site open. Now play with some balls. Come on, plant the bomb. Take some space.
Please. Far towards
has
mid.
it. Far has it.
Caught with his knife out. And that's another mistake by Airaj.
They are fighting for this second OT. They're not falling out here.
Sertra and No Links trying to get super aggressive with this, pushing to the highway, trying to make something out of it.
Oh.
Sertra, No Links gets shredded out. And Rue with the final round finisher, and that's a little bit better.
Ladies and
Thing
gentlemen,
is,
we have a
another
game
multiple
on our
round.
hands.
God, I wonder how many multi-kill rounds Bingus has had so far this game.
How many multi-kill rounds has Knowings had this game, dude?
God, I don't even want to think about that.
Can we get the KD stats again, please? Yeah, none of them still positive. None of them, except for Knowings. And somehow, this game is close. What is going on?
No Links dragging this team, kicking and screaming towards a dub.
Oh, and the B main push.
Wing, nice opener with top though. Oh, and Bingus with a quick swing and a double! A double headshot on the No Links and Colin. Fat Guy holding close.
Oh my god!
Bingus making this server his girl. Oh my
This
lord.
is
Bending it over
Counter-Strike.
backwards. Sertra all to them in a 1v5 clutch. Gets the opening kill on the card. But Ween
We're
holding
going
the
up.
angle through dark. Double OT is the name of the game.
Double OT. They are not going quietly into the night. This is Counter-Strike, ladies and gentlemen.
These are the ESEA games that you just love to cast and love to watch. Oh my god.
I don't know who made this
just-
poll in chat, but this poll is pointless. Does Knowings drop 40? Because now we're at a new OT. If he doesn't get 5 kills in 6 rounds, something happened.
And with that, Bingus now tops the chart for kills. 4 kills away from a 40 bomb.
36 and 22. He is doing better than Knowings, I think. I don't know how math works.
He is. He's got one kill over No Links. And once again, the stack is going to be good for Omen if they push towards A site. It's just Sertra towards A site. Oh, but No
There's
Links
the
will
info
swing up
play.
through B
They have
main.
all the
Yeah,
info.
play is good. Airaj
Now we-
over through mid, just barely misses out.
Now
on
this is the
Bingus.
time where you go quick and you take this bomb site before the rotate can come in. They missed the molly though.
They don't even check waterfall. And Bingus falls, but Rue gets a quick trade. But I mean,
We are in a post plant. The rotates are a little bit further behind than they were in the last couple of rounds that they lost away. Oh, gets across.
yeah, but now they know Fat Guy and they know they're all towards that now.
Oh, this is 3v2. This quickly turned into a 3v2 from a 5v4.
It's so ugly. They're gonna smoke it off too. The shoulder peek is no good. Wayne
Oh,
with
man.
the off. They're just gonna hold it.
First round goes to GrannysKnockers.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough for Omen. You had the site all to yourself, and then you just lose. You just straight up lose that post plant. It was such an ugly. It's just such an ugly second half of the round. A very slow exec to a sloppy post plant. Losing with a man advantage is tough.
Someone in the. Oh, okay. I'm being informed by production that Nine can say whatever he wants, including "holy shit, Bing Gussy."
Oh lord.
Ween
that
with the
Benghazi is
opener
real,
onto
dude.
Airaj. Airaj having a rough game, man. 11 and
It's 11 and
23.
Yeah, that's tough. That's about
Almost
my that's
double
about my
negative.
scoreline, real for real. But I mean,
And somehow this game is still close. Your offer is 11 and 23. What is this push going on?
that guy
now,
hears him
teammate?
out.
Chris
Chris
gets,
the re-swing.
gets the better. Oh my gosh. Elsewhere, more stuff is going down.
It's off to Noix and Colin now.
Now just group up and hit something together, please, Omen. There's one guy on each
They're
bomb
literally
site.
all across the map in every which way instead of direction.
They're gonna give away
one
1v1s, and it's making me angry. Okay, there we go.
Let's say the 1v1 to get me anxious too.
Now, are they
So
all gonna
Colin-
just default out slowly for this last guy, or are they gonna take the bomb site? Like,
So you got 45 seconds. It's a 1v4. Come on, guys. Just please plant the bomb.
I'm gonna
Thank
get
God.
bad comments on Twitter from this from Fart. I follow Fart on Twitter, and he's gonna be like, "These casters, bro."
These casters suck.
No Inks with the silent drop, though. We've seen him do crazy shit stuff. Sorry, can he do crazy stuff more? Here, can he get this 4K? Oh, I can
That's
say
the
shit
office,
according to
Jar.
production. This isn't Blast.tv. We can say shit here.
Oh, but yeah, but I mean,
We're getting into this 1v4. If he gets a ninja defuse, I'm gonna lose it.
he's tagged down
Okay.
so far.
Ween, Ween finally gets the kill on him. This is making me lose my mind.
This is kind of shit, guys. And this game's been so
Look,
back and
again, only one positive player on.
No,
these
Links, get
rosters.
yourself a new roster, brother. I feel bad for you.
No, don't
Bingus-
feel bad for him because somehow they're still keeping into this game.
God. And somehow Omen dragging themselves towards the jaws of defeat out of the jaws of victory with how they've been playing. I mean, the last round was okay, but Lord have mercy. GrannysKnockers with this timeout, they could really dive deep into the playbook and come out with something strong.
You know what? These guys ate their Wheaties this morning. That's what it is.
They really did. They ate the Wheaties with Shaquille O'Neal on it. Or was it Magic Johnson?
Was
on
I
Wheaties?
think it was
Way back
Mr.
in the day.
T, wasn't it?
I know Mr. T was on Wheaties. That's true. Mr. T was on Wheaties at one point.
I pity the fool.
Man, I used to watch.
I pity the fool that doesn't rush the bomb site when there's 2 players alive.
Oh my God, for real, dude! Preach, King.
They're gonna be like, what are these bottom tier casters talking about? They don't know CS. Good double nade. Unfortunately, doesn't find a mark, but
Yeah,
a good
they're
plan
straight towards
nonetheless.
the stack.
I think they heard us. Oh, the B main push.
Oh, that's bomb down by Fart. Back on the root as well. Venus and Krista with a couple trades outright. It's a 3-on-3.
Oh, I don't even know how that happened, but somehow Bingus got into the back lines.
That's
I guess it
actually
was the
insane.
mid push.
Yeah, the mid push is good, and now it's a 3-on-2. Airaj, the opper, who cannot hit. First onto site.
Still
Got
11
Ween just
kills.
planning. Ween gonna
33
go
rounds
hold
in this
hold the
game.
site. Let's see. Now, oh, they spotted him out. He's got a wall bang, and then
Oh
no scope.
my.
Sarastra with another kill this time. Vegas, but he's way down 12 HP. Forced up into it. Try to flash himself in, but it's no good. Chris blinded, but still gets a kill. Bingus once again, another triple. Jesus.
No 40 bomb yet. I said
Nope.
that it would be easy for someone to get a 40 bomb, but no one's got there yet.
He's teasing me, man.
Yeah, Bingus is close. No Inks is not quite as close, but oh my gosh. It's got to be a bad day if you're Airaj. I mean, not even over double negative KD at this point. You really
11 and
need to see a
24.
little bit more impact from your opper.
Let's say, on it, I don't know. As like the residential bottom fragger, so long as I get like a 0.75 KD, I'm kind of happy, or 0.7 KD, I'm kind of happy. Especially if I can, if nothing else, like give comps to your teammates. But man, below 0.5, that's absolutely diabolical.
Part blocks the smoke. No, it did hit him. It hit him. Very good.
Bounced right off his face.
There was a lot going on there, but that smoke block does work out a little bit. They have a little bit of space to work around it, but unfortunately nothing to even capitalize on from the B side. Just the one player. Oh, that's perfect.
Well. Oh, and Chris taking down Fat Guy with the op.
But they have all the space in the mid. They're going to push two cams with a flash assisted. Bingus gets one. Is he going to get another?
Fart. Locking down.
Araj gets a kill.
Congratulations, Araj.
On to the top fragger. That's a compliment right there.
Oh, and a double. Does I'm gonna fart?
No bomb.
That was actually. This is a really ugly retake by Omen. Chris is so far back into A main as well. They haven't even gotten bomb planted though. They're taking their sweet time on this. Oh my god, the timing is crazy. He gets the kill into the planter too.
Oh, he didn't
It's
see him.
just Araj. Araj has to clutch the hell up.
Ooh.
Final util out. Oh, he's got the triple kill. Oh, almost
Chris
the quad for the clutch.
That was almost Araj's round after I've been dogging him this whole time. But Omen Esports take match point first, right? Is it match point? Yeah, it's first to 19 now.
Araj coming out swinging just whenever they do need him most. Props to the Opper, having a rough game. Might be able to come back towards this. He's got money in the bank too, so everybody can fully reinvest as well. Match point for Omen though. Can they make it 5-2 on a season?
Yeah, 2 chances here to close it out. GrannysKnockers, conversely, 2 chances to continue this game.
Forced into a triple overtime. Guys, I'm in the Navy. I work super early in the morning, guys. Let's go to let's finish this up. Quick smoke to deny any immediate advantage for Araj. Poking through. Chris.
Ooh, Chris
gets the kill on this guy as well. A nade right in the face, but Brew through the smoke.
Ooh.
Colin trades him out. From Molly towards Pizza. And that's even more information.
Only 1 bullet left.
Chris jumping back. You know the last 2 are towards B main as well.
Ooh, that's a double op setup. This could be it. 1v3 for Fat Guy. Can he continue? Oh my gosh, that's 2 kills already. Oh, but he doesn't know about this close highway player. There we go. Omen Esports winning the game.
Bing is playing for the long con, and he gets it.
Finally, Omen Esports take over and get us out of this lobby. That was some solid Counter-Strike, but there we go.
What an insane game by, honestly, both teams. I mean, let's be honest, the stat sheets for GrannysKnockers won't be looking the best for them whenever you're looking back at the VOD. But as a team, they played really well.
Yeah, I mean, really good team play. I mean, indicative. I mean, the stats aren't indicative of that, but as we saw the rounds, I mean, we're just back and forth. I mean, and they actually had a really solid lead on their T side as well. So, I mean, that's definitely going to be one that you're going to workshop and demo review for a little while, because it's like, okay, sure, we weren't getting the kills, but like we were almost there multiple times. So what do we need to do to get over that line just a little bit? And honestly, the answer is probably just get a few more kills, but definitely some demo work to be done there.
No, yeah. I was about to say, if you're GrannysKnockers or you're going to be looking at this with a magnifying glass. Because honestly, it was either team's game at that point. Whether you're Nollington, you're carrying your team towards the jaws of victory out of the defeat, or if you're Bingus getting triple spray down after triple spray down after triple spray down. This is one of those where no matter whether you won or lost, like there's going to be I could see both teams coming out of this map with like a lot of information going towards the rest of this season. Because, I mean, I think both teams have played Anubis a couple times already. So, if nothing else, this will be a really good building block, especially when it comes closer to crunch time and you're trying to make it towards playoffs. Which, I mean, both teams at this point are in playoff contention. You've got GrannysKnockers 5-2 and Omen 5-2 both on the season, so they're both within playoff contention of advanced tier of play. But yeah, man, what a solid game, back and forth all around, sweaty as all could be.
Noinks did not drop 40, so congratulations to the people that said no in the poll. Bingus did, however.
All hail
Bingus,
Bingus
41
dropping
and
the 40
26.
bomb. That's actually insane. So, yeah, our next game, at least for the advanced tier of play, is this Friday. It was supposed to be Monday, but they rescheduled. It will be Omen Esports. They'll be taking on Luigi's Mansion.
What an excellent name. That's so
I've seen
good.
them off and on. I think, excuse me, I think they made postseason
That's my
play
childhood favorite game anyway.
last
so,
season.
I mean,
You know what's funny? I've never played Luigi's Mansion.
oh, you're kicked out.
I know. Womp womp. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion. They were 6-8 last season, so actually they didn't make postseason. But yeah, they're 5-2 so far. So they're also another team to look out for coming in towards Friday. But I think that will wrap it up for us for the night. I appreciate everyone coming out, watching some good scrappy North American Counter-Strike through ESEA and A. I'm your friendly neighborhood host, Moki, and with Synthronix. Synthronix, any parting words for our lovely audience tonight?
Thanks for listening to me yap for almost an hour. It was some solid Counter-Strike. Thanks for everyone coming out. Thanks for all the bits and the gift subs and la 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 la, all that good stuff. We'll see you in the next match.
Yep, should be around 9. I would say tune around 9:15-ish on Friday, and we should be having another game. You can follow either the Twitch here or me at Smokey_CS on Instagram if you do feel like looking at my silver ass plays on my pug maps. But appreciate everyone coming out and having some good, watching us cast some good Counter-Strike. Appreciate everyone. We'll see you Friday.
Try to like what you feel. All the try to push on my deal. Take your time to